My dear student friends, I am Professor Umesh Sherki, Assistant Professor in Chemistry, ASC College, Ramannagar, Burli, Taluka Palus, District Sangli. I am a chemistry teacher. I will teach you a chemistry subject. So before going to teaching process, I would like to give information about our college. This Ray Shikshan Samsthas, Arts, Science and Commerce College, Ramannagar, Burli, Taluka Palus, District Sangli, was established in 1968. This college completed his golden jubilee year in the year of 17 and 18. With this is one of the college present in the rural area in the Shivaji University, Kolhapur, which got A grade with CGPA 3.02. Also, our college got Best College Award from our parent institute, that is Karmavir Pariposhit, in the year 2019. Our college has various facilities for the student, such as library. We have well-automated library. Sport department is also very good. Our students have near about 500 plus medals at regional, state, national and international levels. The sport department, 5 international medals we have. Out of these, 2 are gold, 2 are silver, 1 is bronze. Our students also got meritorious fellowships from the university in various subjects. So our college has BCA, BSc, BA, BCom and postgraduate courses. So MA in English, MSc in chemistry, that is analytical chemistry, which started on the academic year 2019 and 20. So this is all about our college. So due to this pandemic situation, students are unable to attend the regular classes. So with keeping this thing in the mind, our principal, Honorable Dr. Kadam Sahib, started the lecture capturing system. He established one room for the ICT enabled room for the lecture capturing system. So this is the necessary to deliver the knowledge from student to student, teacher to students. So we have well-equipped ICT room in the college where the lecture captures in process is going on. I am very much thankful to our principal for providing us such a facility in our campus. Next, I am a chemistry teacher. I will teach you the chemistry subject. Before going to move toward the teaching process, I would like to say something about the Department of Chemistry. The Department of Chemistry was established in 1918. So the department has a well-qualified staff, and our HOD, Dr. P.V. Patil, provides all the facilities for the teaching learning process. Our department conducts various student-centric activities and we got best result of it. We can say the output or outcome of that activities. Whenever you are coming to the college, you will see So what type of activities is running in our college? With this brief introduction, I would like to discuss about the syllabus of BSc Part 1st Chemistry. So here, whenever you come to the BSc Part 1st, we have two groups. One is A group, another is B group. A group has physics, chemistry, maths, stat, and compulsory subject is English. Whereas in B group, physics, chemistry, botany, zoology, and compulsory subject is English. So each paper, that is, suppose I will say chemistry. So chemistry has two papers, paper first and paper second. Each paper is for 50 marks. So basic part first, semester first, I will teach you the paper number 2, that is organic chemistry. As per new CBCS pattern of Shivaji University, Kolhapur, implemented from June 2018. So here, this paper number 2, that is organic chemistry, contains 4 units. So unit number first, its name is Fundamental of Organic Chemistry. So before going to study the organic chemistry, you should know some fundamental or basic of that subject. So in this unit, we have to study the introduction. Next point is curve arrow notation. While putting the mechanism, we require some arrows. So that is called as curve arrow notation. Is used for to visualize the mechanism, reaction mechanism. Next point is bond cleavages or cleavage of bonds. Whenever the reaction is happening, some bonds are break, some bonds are making process is there. So breaking of bonds is called as bond cleavages. So this breaking of bonds is occurs in two ways: homolytic, homolysis, or heterolytic or heterolysis. Next point is organic molecular species. So organic molecular species, that means reagents. So reagents are of two types. One is nucleophiles. Simply we can say the nucleus loving species are called as nucleophile. Second is electrophile. Electron loving species are called as electrophile. So you might have learned in 12th standard. Next is electronic displacement. So in that topic, we know that there is a shifting of electron from one atom to another atom in a bonded molecules. So this is happened due to the effect or some factors. So in that electronic displacement, we have to study inductive effect, mesomeric effect, resonance effect, or hyperconjugation effect. Next point is reactive intermediate. Whenever we are performing the reaction, that is substance is going to convert it into the product, some sort of intermediate short-lived species are generated during the course of reactions. So that short-lived species is called as the intermediate. So that is a very important to know the what type of intermediate is formed during the course of reaction. So we have to study their generation, structure, stability, and reaction of carbocation, carbanion, and carbon-free radicals. With this, we have complete this first unit. Second unit is stereochemistry. Stereochemistry is a very important subject for the chemist for the proper understanding of the reaction mechanism. So it is very important point in the chemistry for the production of different types of drugs. So we know that we have a glucose molecules. Glucose has two isomers. One is D isomer and one is L isomer. If we see The glucose molecule, L-glucose and D-glucose are the isomer of each other, but D-glucose is useful for energy getting purposes, but L-glucose is deadly poisonous to the human beings. That's why there is a need to check the properties of the molecule. Stereochemistry is a very important and crucial subject in the synthetic organic chemistry. So in that topic we have to study introduction, types of stereoisomerism, optical isomerism. So isomerism, we know that the compound having same molecular formula but different structural formula are called as isomers, and the phenomenon which gives rise to that type of isomer are called as isomerism. Next is the optical isomerism. It is related to the light, so that is called as optical isomerism. Then concept of chirality, name elements of symmetry. So symmetry elements is necessary to show the optical activity of the molecules. Next point is optical isomerism in tartaric acid and 2,3-dihydroxybutanoic acid. Next is enantiomerism, diastereomerism and meso compound. We will study in that topic. Next is geometrical isomerism. It is related to the geometry of molecules, whether it is Cs or trans, whatever it may be. So you have to study the geometrical isomerism in alkene, oxide and alicyclic compounds. Next point is nomenclature of isomers. So there are various systems to name the compounds, so that is called as nomenclature system. One is DL system, capital D and capital L system, trio and erythro compound. So how to differentiate trio and erythro compound, it can be studied in that unit. Next is R and S nomenclature system. Next is E and Z system. So all this topic is covered in this stereochemistry unit. With this, the second unit is finished. Then next is unit third, that is aromaticity. So aromaticity is the property of the compound to show the aromatic character. The properties of the molecule depends on the nature of compound, whether it is aromatic or non-aromatic or anti-aromatic. Aromatic compounds have different chemical and physical properties, whereas aliphatic compounds have different chemical and physical properties. So we have to study in that unit the characteristics properties of aromatic compounds. So what are the characteristic properties of the aromatic compound? So aromatic compound shows substitution reaction, unsaturated or double bond, carbon-carbon double bond, but it is not susceptible for acid addition reactions. Then meaning of terms. What is meant by aromatic compound? Non-aromatic compound, anti-aromatic compounds, pseudo-aromatic compounds. Then structure of benzene. Benzene is the first aromatic compound in the chemistry. Then its structure developed by the different scientists, that is Kekulé structure, resonance structure, molecular orbital structure of the benzene. So we have to study in detail in that topic. Next one is modern theory of aromaticity. Next is mechanism of electrophilic substitution reactions. So reactions are of so many types: substitution reaction, addition reaction, elimination reaction, free radical reactions, pericyclic reaction, photochemical reactions. But in that unit, we have to study the mechanism of electrophilic substitution reaction. For example, nitration, sulfonation, halogenation, Friedel-Crafts acylation, which is included in that unit. With this, we finish the fourth unit, third unit. Then next is the fourth unit. So that is cycloalkane and alkalides. So this unit is divided into three subpoints, that is cycloalkane, and alkalides. First of all, we have to see the cycloalkanes. In that introduction, what is meant by cycloalkanes? The method of formation of cycloalkanes by addition of carbon to alkenes, action of metal sodium to nitroalkenes, disulfide reactions by reduction of aromatic compounds. Then next point is the chemical properties, which types of reaction shown by the cycloalkane. So first one is photohalogenation, catalytic halogenation, catalytic hydrogenation, effect of heat, and next one is the reaction with hydrogen halides. The next molecule is cycloalkene. So here we will see the introduction. So what is meant by cycloalkene? The method of formation of cyclic compounds. Then chemical properties: hydrogenation, addition of halogen to halogen and halogen acids. Then allylic hydrogenations. Next is alkynes. Alkyl and dynes. Dyne means two, ins means double bond. The alkane containing two double bonds are called as alkynes, simply we can say. So in that we have to study the introduction, then classification of alkynes. So on the basis of position of two double bonds in the molecules, so that alkynes is grouped into three groups: conjugated alkene, cumulative alkene, and isolated alkenes. So we will see that topic. Next is buta-1,3-diene. We have to study the structure of 1,3-butadiene, method of formation from cyclohexane, from butane by dehydrogenation, from acetylene from butane-1,3-diol, from ethanol and acetaldehyde, that is an industrial method for the production of 1,3-butadienes. Then we will see the chemical properties of 1,3-butadiene. So 1,3-butadiene is a very important molecule in the synthetic organic chemistry. From that molecule we can synthesize the cyclic compounds, and that cyclic compound is used in various companies, that is pharmaceutical companies, for the preparation of various drugs molecules. Next is the chemical properties. Reaction with hydrogen halide. When 1,3-butadiene is reacted with the hydrogen halide, what will be the product? Next is the reaction with halogen with one molecular equivalent of halogen, preferably bromine or chlorine molecules. Then disulfide reactions, then the reduction, hydrogenation, oxidation, that is ozonolysis, and polymerization. So with this is the syllabus of BSc part first semester, first paper number 2. So we have to study this, all these 4 units one by one in online modes.